Hello, I'm Vinny, I am the Lonely Reader, and today I'm reading Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night by Dylan Thomas. Let's go. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. The wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good men the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in the green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way, do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. So that's it. That's it. Do not go gentle into that good night by Dylan Thomas. That was it. And there's one thing I want to comment before anything else. I never noticed, like in English, when you say the light, right? Rage, rage against the dying of the light. It kind of sounds like delight, does it not? Am I just being foolish? Am I just being a fool? Anyway, regardless, very good poem, a poem I've heard before many times because I have watched many times Interstellar, and this poem plays a leading role there, right? You know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. This poem is very important thematically for Interstellar. And they mention it, right, more than once. Do not go gentle into that good night. And I always assumed that maybe when I read the full poem, I would get to know the deeper meaning, right, with the extra verses. Maybe there would come a different meaning to it. But it does seem that it's about revolting against the act of dying, right? Or maybe not the act of dying, but death itself, revolting against death. One should not go gentle into that good night. One should not go gentle into death, into the event of dying and abandoning the light. One should not welcome the dying of the light, the dying of life. One should not welcome that. It's a very beautiful poem, like structurally saying. Feels very nice. I really liked to read it. There's a bit of a personal aspect in the end, right? And you, my father, there on the said height. His father's already dead. Curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. That's interesting because he's telling his father to curse, to bless me, like to not be indifferent to the act of dying, right? Do not be indifferent to this, which is the dying of everything, the dying of being, right? The end of being. You cease to be, you cease to be able to experience life in all of its fortitude, in all its beauty, and everything that can be, and not even the good things, the bad things as well, you know what I'm saying? Like, death is not good nor bad, it's just not. That is the negation of being, and one should not go gentle into that. Because being is, oh my god, my microphone is way up there. Very interesting poem. Really, really nice. As I said, it does hold a special place to me because of Interstellar. and it's very nice to finally read it fully. You know what I'm saying? It feels very nice. I hope you liked it. I would really appreciate if you guys told me more about the interpretation of this in the comments, because I did have a bit of trouble understanding this one, you know? So I would really appreciate if you guys could give me your interpretations of what this poem means. If it's something maybe different or deeper, or maybe additional, or completely maybe contrary to the way I understood it, right? Regardless, very good poem. Congratulations, Mr. Dylan Thomas. And watch Interstellar, it's pretty good. Bye-bye.